Okay, that's news. Now it's time for our second visit of the day from James Creedon with his Press Review, this time with an international feel. Where are you beginning, sir?
We'll start with Iran and have a look at the front page of The Guardian, which shows girl Neda, who was shot on Saturday by we don't know who exactly, but by authorities in Tehran that is suspected. And a bystander got a video of this, which he then sent to a friend in the Netherlands, who was able to put it up on YouTube and Facebook, and it went viral. And according to The Guardian, within hours it had become one of the most potent.
It went viral. I mean, it went right around the world.
Exactly. It was
just clarifying for me, because I'm
sure.
it.
And it said within hours it had become one of the most potent threats faced by the Iranian regime in 30 years.
You mean the effect of the video of her being killed?
Exactly.
That's because she's been adopted very much as a symbol of the resistance now, or the move against the election result.
And have a look at Le Parisien has it as well, and she's been called a martyr for the cause. And apparently she wasn't really that involved in the demonstrations. She was in her car, it was very hot, she got out of the car and happened to sort of involve herself in some sort of demonstration, and she was on her mobile phone and she got shot. And the video is gruesome, and it is, I suppose, getting a lot of reaction online. Now have a look at the front page of Ettela'at, which is an Iranian newspaper. Nothing whatsoever on this, which is making all of the international papers. We have The Independent here as well, which has her on the front page. So it is, I mean, it is or it isn't surprising, depending on your perspective, that this isn't appearing at all on Ettela'at. No, she looks quite different in that one.
Again, another pretty photograph of a woman whose life's been very sadly
taken away.
Sadly taken away by, well, that's horrific, isn't it?
And have a look at this other front page article on Ettela'at on 3 buildings which have been listed as heritage sites in Iran. I just find that incredible that these kind of stories are appearing on the front page of the Iranian newspapers.
Ettela'at is an official Iranian newspaper.
It is an official Iranian newspaper. There's an English language version, but it is clearly most of the time in Farsi, and that's the kind of news that they're putting out.
So this is propaganda, isn't it?
Essentially,
what it is. It's not reporting news, it's reporting propaganda. What they want you to see, it's like a press sort of kit, isn't it, about Iran?
And the main article there is highly critical of the West for meddling in Iran's internal affairs. France is getting a rap over the knuckles. Mouttaki, who was the foreign minister, said that France is a big nation, but it is unfortunately being governed by a group of political dwarfs who have put the achievements of the country's revolution on sale.
And of course, the criticism it's making of the West is that it's saying that protesters should be heard, and that's deemed to be meddling in Iran's affairs. So it kind of sums up their journalism, I suppose.
Indeed.